Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here with another energy drink review for you, but not just any energy drink review. We're doing a pre-workout energy drink review, but not just any pre-workout energy drink review. We are doing a Thermogenic pre-workout energy drink review. Whew, that's what we're doing. We got another company entering the world of thermogenics, trying to raise your body temperature by causing thermogenesis in your body. How do they do that? It's coming right up. Hello again everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. And if you want to stay informed on all things caffeine related, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every Tuesday night and one on the weekends. And in today's video, we're going over Beyond Raw Burn MF. Say what? Burn MF? What kind of name is that? Well, Caffeine Man is here to tell you that MF stands for metabolic formula. That makes it Beyond Raw Burn Metabolic Formula. It says so right on the can. See that? You guys, where your mind's at? You see MF, you just think the wrong things. Not nice. Metabolic formula. Now, if you're looking to find out more about Beyond Raw energy drinks, you can check out my review that I did on Beyond Raw Lit. Looks something like that right there. In that video, I go over a little bit about the company, I go over a lot about the ingredients, and then do a taste test of all the Beyond Raw Lits that were available to me at the time. Therefore, in this video, I'm going to skip all the company information and only focus on the ingredients that they have in there for thermogenesis, unlike the other drinks. Then finish up with a taste test of the two Burn MFs. I think there's only two. I didn't actually look it up to see if there's more, but it's a GNC company. I was at GNC, they had those two. I'm guessing they only have two. I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments if there's more. Timestamps and chapters down below so you can go where you want to go. Now let's get into these MF drinks. Thermogenesis, yes people, we do have another one, and if you didn't know it, there are several out there, so if you want to know what they are, I can name a few for you. There is Rain Inferno, Adrenaline Shock Accelerator, Rockstar Thermo, Celsius Heat, and I've reviewed all those on my channel, so if you're interested in any of those, feel free to go check them out on my page. I actually made a thermogenic playlist, at least I think I did. I had meant to do it. If I didn't, there should be one soon, but hopefully there's one there now. But yeah, so I did those drinks, and there are a couple more that I haven't done yet, but just a couple more that are in ready to drink cans. There are tons of thermogenic supplements that are in powder form, but Caffeine Man don't do powders here. But for those of you who don't know what thermogenesis is, thermogenic ingredients are ingredients that not only increase your metabolism, but also increase your body temperature just an itty bitty bit to help you burn calories. Now, it's not going to give you a fever or anything, and most people can't even feel it at all, but it's just enough to help you burn some extra calories. But what are some of the thermogenic ingredients? Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the ingredients and the nutrition facts panel. For the nutrition facts panel, this one here is the Gummy Worm. The Gummy Worm has 10 calories, 4 grams of carbs, whereas the Jalapeno Pineapple has only 5 calories and 2 grams of carbs. All the other numbers in both cans will be the same, so let's keep on with those numbers. Those numbers are 0 sugar, 25 milligrams of sodium, 20 milligrams of niacin, which is 125% of your daily value, 400 milligrams of Sicilian red orange, 250 milligrams of caffeine, 80 milligrams of theanine, 25 milligrams of methylliberine, and 20 milligrams of that stuff. I mean, I can't take it, guys. Why do they have words that big? That many letters and that many words for just one ingredient? I don't know. And 50 milligrams of huperzine. What are all those things? I don't know. Let's find out. Sicilian red oranges. I don't know. I'm half Italian, but I had never heard of them. Explains all the hand movements though, doesn't it? Half Italian. So originally I thought, well, this must be related to blood oranges. Blood oranges are high in antioxidants and vitamin C, but when you look at the can, there is absolutely no vitamin C listed on the can, so it can't be something that is high in vitamin C. But in looking at the can, you also see the trademark name Morisil, and Morisil is a company that specializes in taking Sicilian red oranges, grabbing all the good stuff from them, making it better, by most likely making a concentrate of it or making a supplement out of it. Their website does recommend 400 milligrams per day, and oddly enough, there is 400 milligrams in this drink, so isn't that a coincidence? And overall, this ingredient is supposed to help reduce body weight, reduce BMI, and reduce waist and hip circumference. Methylliberine is listed as dynamine, and dynamine is another trademarked ingredient. And this ingredient is actually more of a nootropic ingredient than a thermogenic ingredient. And what exactly is it? Well, it's a pure alkaloid found in the kucha tea leaf. Its molecular structure is similar to teacrine. It works similar to it in that it helps amplify feelings of energy, mood, and focus by activating dopamine receptors and other key neurotransmitters, inhibiting adenosine receptors, all without elevating the heart rate or blood pressure. And although that is the main function of dynamine, it can also help increase the amount of fat you burn, which is probably why it's considered a thermogenic ingredient in this drink. And this ingredient can also help your oxygen uptake during and after your workout. This can lead to increased fat and calorie burning throughout your day. That stuff. We're going to be calling that stuff Pure QQ because somewhere on the can next to that ingredient, it does say Pure QQ. And once again, Pure QQ is a registered trademark ingredient. Therefore, this company helps you get the most benefit out of that ingredient. Pure QQ has a wide range of benefits, according to their website. And it's most commonly used for anti-aging prevention, the protection of your most vital organs, including the brain, the liver, and the heart. Overall, through reading all the information that they had provided, it seems to really help with cardiovascular support, which is what helps with the thermogenic properties, but it is also a very solid nootropic ingredient as well. And now it is time to take a closer look briefly at the can for a second, because as I was going through all these ingredients, I realized that even though there was some thermogenic ingredients in there, there seemed to be a decent lot of nootropic ingredients in here. And when you look at the can, I was focused on that MF, being the metabolic formula. But I didn't read the whole thing, so if you read the whole thing, it says metabolic formula, thermoactivator, plus energy and focus. So they're not only giving you thermogenics, they're giving you a thermogenic nootropic energy drink, and that is just boom, mind-blowing. We are entering an entirely new category of energy drinks with this drink because they're doing a thermogenic and a nootropic. And I know some other drinks do have some nootropics and some other thermogenics, but this company is specifically going for thermogenics and nootropics in one drink. And there are so many categories of energy drinks now. Who knew that this job was gonna be so hard? Huperzine. Huperzine is another nootropic ingredient. Huperzine is most known for its ability to help improve learning capabilities. Studies have shown that huperzine may be able to dramatically increase your learning capacity. It could also help improve memory and reduce memory loss. And lastly, we also have some L-Theanine in here. L-Theanine is an amino acid most commonly found in green tea, black tea, and some exotic mushrooms. But it is also one of the top ingredients for mental focus and mental clarity, as well as many other brain functions. Not only that, but a lot of people use it to relieve stress and anxiety. And one of the people, I don't know if you knew this, but one of the people that actually uses it for stress and anxiety she was in an article in 2019 in Elle magazine. Did you guys hear this story at all? Have you watched my channel? Because if you didn't know it, Taylor Swift says she uses L-Theanine to help with stress and anxiety. And we're guessing that one of two things happened here. One, it really works and she wanted people to know about it. Or two, she purchased an L-Theanine company and stock just skyrocketed when she said that. But I'm gonna go with the first one. I really think that she uses it for stress and anxiety, and she's trying to help a lot of other people out there who suffer with stress and anxiety. I think she also said that when you have L-Theanine, it can also make you feel happy, free, confused, and lonely, but in the best way. It's miserable and magical. Oh yeah, let's taste it out. Just need to grab it from my campus protein fridge, and if you guys are looking for thermogenic energy drinks or even nootropic energy drinks, be sure to check out Campus Protein because we do have a lot of those brands, most likely. As of the past 6 to 8 months, Campus Protein has been sold out of a lot of their products. And it is for numerous reasons. In the past, they could occasionally be sold out of a product and it sometimes took a while to get it back in. But due to Corona, a lot of suppliers have had issues with getting things made in time. And since Campus Protein deals with lots of different suppliers, a lot of the stuff has been sold out. But now that we have a vaccine, things are starting to get back on track. Campus Protein is starting to get those out of stock items back in. And within the next several weeks, they do plan on trying to have everything else restocked. So keep your eye out on the Campus Protein website. They will be getting a lot more products in, and when they do, you can save 10% off your entire order using coupon code CaffeineMan10. First one up is going to be the Gummy Worm. I would usually end with this one because I think it's probably going to be the best flavor, even though there's only 2 of them. But the other one is Jalapeno Pineapple. I think that's going to be a little bit spicy, potentially. Therefore, I don't want to really mess up my taste buds. So I am going to start out with the Gummy Worm. And the reason why I would start out with the other one first is because if you guys have not had the Beyond Raw Lit Gummy Worm yet, you do not know what you're missing out on, because that is an amazing flavor. If you guys like your candied flavors and you like gummy worms, they do a really great job with it. I actually rated it somewhere in the mid to high 9s. I think it might have been like a 9.5. It was an amazing flavored drink. I am hoping that this tastes exactly the same, if not better, just with the different supplement formula inside of it. We shall find out when we taste it out, which is right now. So let's taste it out. And the coloring comes from yellow number 5. A little bit of yellow in my cup. Interesting. I don't know if I talked up the Beyond Raw Lit Gummy Worms too much and made it far superior in my head, or if this one just doesn't taste as good. It does taste really good, don't get me wrong, but I was expecting something to be like really, 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 really good, because that's how it was last time I had it. For the carbonation, you are getting a medium to high carbonation, definitely closing in on high. For your sweetness, you are definitely getting a high sweetness. And for your flavor profile, I would actually say you are getting a medium to high flavor profile, closing in on high. But they're not giving you that same gummy worm sweetness that I got out of the Beyond Raw Lit. They're giving it to you, it's just not as potent as the original one. Like I said, it's still a good flavor. It just seems like it might be like a touch watered down, but you are getting a good candied flavor. But I remember the other one being a touch sweeter and a touch more sour, and this one seems to be a bit of a tamed down version. So, where's it going to be going on the Caffeine Man rating chart? Like I said, it's still a good flavor. Don't let my surprise throw you off, because it was a 9.5 for the Beyond Raw Lit. This one is getting an 8.9 because it is really, really, really good, just not as good as the original. Moving on to the Jalapeno Pineapple. Hey, and the next one up is the Jalapeno Pineapple. In general, you guys probably already know this, not many spicy drinks out there. There is cocaine, which goes more towards not a pepper flavor, but much more towards a very, very cinnamon, like the candy cinnamon, hot atomic fireballs. So you got cocaine, that's kind of a spicy drink. A lot of people don't know it's around still. If you go to drinkcocaine.com, you can find it there. Order it. It's not in many stores. But then Reign came out with the Jalapeno Strawberry, and oddly enough, even though it says Jalapeno Strawberry, it is not spicy at all. It's weird. It has a flavor of a jalapeno without the spiciness, and it's bizarre. And if you're looking for another spicy drink, G Fuel decided to jump in recently with their Mortal Kombat line. They came out with a Sub-Zero and a Scorpion flavor, and the Scorpion Sting is a spicy mango, and they did actually give you a decent amount of spiciness in there. Let's see what Burn MF decided to do, if they went with jalapeno flavor, or if they went with jalapeno spiciness. Let's taste it out. All right, carbonation is the same. Sweetness is more towards medium to high, closer to medium, because they are giving you a decent amount of spiciness in there. Spiciness is pulling back on that sweetness. Flavor profile is definitely a high flavor profile, and for that flavor profile, it is once again a unique drink. They are going the way of what G Fuel did with their spicy mango, except this is spicy pineapple, and they are giving you some spiciness in there. When I first had my first mouthful, I was like, oh, this is a terrible flavor. But then as I started to get some aftertaste to it, then I took that second sip, I actually started getting some pineapple in there, and it was kind of interesting having kind of like a spicy pineapple. Then after that second and third sip, the spiciness really did start start to stack, and now I'm getting mostly an aftertaste of spiciness with just a hint of pineapple. And I guess in this case, you have to like pineapple, and you have to like spicy pineapple, because they are giving you a decent amount of heat to it. I said with the G Fuel, on a scale of 1 to 10 for spiciness and heat, they gave you like a 5. They didn't go too crazy with it, but they gave you enough to know, oh, this is heat in here. We're not just giving you like a touch of heat like those ghost donuts from Dunkin'. They're giving you a decent amount of spiciness, and Burn is also giving you a decent amount of spiciness out of here. And I would say they're giving you a touch, just a touch more spiciness, maybe like a 6 on the spicy chart. But I mean, it's not gonna burn your mouth or anything, but you're definitely gonna feel it. It's not hot, but they're definitely giving you some spice in there. And the problem is, I don't actually like the spiciness with the pineapple. I don't really think the pineapple complements it that well, so I don't really like the flavor, but they're definitely giving you some spiciness in there. And not only that, even though it's a 6 on the spiciness, depending on how you swallow or breathe or whatever happens, I am getting it in the back of my throat. So that spiciness is kind of lingering and burning a little bit in the back of my throat. Once again, not burning in a terrible, horrible way, but you know it's there. You can feel the heat. So yeah, Beyond Raw, Burn MF, bringing the heat, packing a punch. But where's it gonna be going? On the Caffeine Man rating chart. It's interesting what companies are doing with drinks nowadays, and they're giving you what they're saying they're giving you, so I give them props to that. But based on flavor alone, I'm gonna give this this is tough, I'm sorry, because I don't really like the flavor that much. But then I have to take my personal feelings to the side and say, well, is it a good flavor? Because they're doing a good job with the spiciness, the pineapple's okay. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I think it's a good flavor, I think it's a solid flavor. I think they did what they set out to accomplish. And it's really gonna be a matter of what you guys think. If you like spiciness and you like pineapple, you should try it out. If you've tried it out, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Or if you're gonna try it out, come back here. Let me know what you thought when you did try it out. Always great to hear what you guys think of these drinks. We all got different taste buds, but we can all agree we love energy drinks. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. If you're looking to pick these up, these are actually produced by GNC. It's a GNC company, so you can find these at any of your GNCs. You should be able to find them. And if you do decide to pick up both of these drinks to try them both out, make sure you pick up a third one and pick up the Beyond Raw Lit Gummy Worm regular flavor. Well, not regular, but just the Beyond Raw Lit Gummy Worm, because it's a really great flavor. And while you're there, buy 2 more. You buy 5, you get 1 free. What a deal, huh? Thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, have yourselves a great day. Or night. I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments if there's more. The world at your fingertips, you know? Always gotta say that. The world is at your fingertips. It's not that hard to look it up. Just look it up. Boom. We'll see how long it takes. Use this as an outtake. And hopefully it doesn't take that long. Boom, just like that. Less than 45 seconds. There's only 2 flavors. I was right. Good job, Caffeine Man. Smartphones, that's what they're there for. Make you seem smart. I'm not a very smart guy. You guys think I give you lots of information because I'm smart. It's all Google telling me. Just kidding, I go to medical websites and all that other stuff, but it's all the internet. Meet me in person, ask me what Huperzine is, I don't know. Let's keep going.